Now I'm with bookmaker David Mooney, or is it David Money after the week that was in it?
Oh well, so far so good. We're winning 2-0, but today is the big stuff now. We're a couple of short ones here today with Quaviga, and there's another short one there. Quaviga, Captain Chris, and Guard Champagne. They look three horses that could win, but it's a question of whether Cheltenham will take its toll, like it took its toll yesterday with Ruby Walsh's mount. Cato Star, but it's all to play for now today, the third day.
So let's look at the very first race.
Well, the very first race now, it's a hurdle race. It looks quite open. You have Prince of Pirates and Sonamix. Sonamix will be around a 7-2 shot. Prince of Pirates over from Nicky Henderson. Tony McCoy, you couldn't leave them out, but there's one there that could have a little bit of a chance. A horse called the Bull Hayes, which will be out of 12 or 14 to 1 shot.
And of course, if you're a Munster rugby fan, that's the one you'll possibly go for. Now, the second race on the card is the 4:15.
This race is very open. There's a horse after improving an awful lot here. Is number 1, Cross Corrig. He won in Fairyhouse last week. He's with Desi Hughes now, ridden by Brian Cooper. He'll take all the beating, but it's an open race. Dr. Wiz I'll be going against. If I was to pick one, it'd be Cross Corrig in that one.
And on to the third race, the 4:50.
The 4:50 now, we're into JP McManus and Enda Bulger again. They could finish first, second and third. Grand Champagne, he'll be 5-2 on, looks a winner. Outlaw Pete without the favourite, he'd possibly be second. And Heads on the Ground, he'd possibly be third. But if you remember on the first day, there was a horse caught number 9 there, Let the Show Begin. He was 10 lengths clear, coming to the third last fence, and he ran out. Now whether he'll run into a place or not, but Guard Champagne looks a good thing.
Now there's a lot to talk to about the Grade 1, the 5:30, the feature race, the Ladbrokes.com World Series Hurdle.
This I think could be very open. Quaviga, if Quaviga is the horse that he was in Cheltenham, will take all the beating, but like Cheltenham has taken its toll all the way through. Carlo Briganti, he won in Cheltenham as well. He has a good chance. Luska Lad, Mikael de Hagenay, Murad, the stable companion of the favourite, has a hell of a chance. I'm going to take a chance and I'm going to go against Quaviga. Another one that has a hell of a chance is Viola Valadette. But I'm going to take a chance, fight a 4 on Quaviga and hope I might get him beat.
Now the next one then at 6:05 is the Nace Court Hotel Handicap Hurdle.
There's a horse here now that has gone up 2.5 stone. In his ratings, number 21. He was favoured for the Munster National, Alpha Beat, could be anything. But it's a very open race, it's a pin job definitely. But Alpha Beat will be favoured. Sir Vincent was a little bit unlucky in Fairyhouse last week. Or if I was to go for one, I'd go for Sir Vincent to be about a 6-1 shot.
Now it's on to the Ryanair Novice Steeplechase, another Grade 1 there, and there's just 6 runners in that. What tickles your fancy?
Well, we're going back to Cheltenham again. Captain Chris won in Cheltenham and done it well. Azurix Mix, Ruby Walsh, I wouldn't really be having him. Relt Dub has a chance, Saludis has a chance, and it's a 3-horse race looking at from my thinking, and I think if Captain Chris arrives, he'll be the one that'll take all the beating.
And the last race then is at 7:15, and that's the Irish Sun, that's the flat race.
Now you're into the bumpers, something I like. Vasper Hall, Willie Mullins, you can't beat him, but it's 3 I think in it. Lord Gale, Lagan Bank, but there's about 8 or 9 winners in the race, and it'll be hard picket. There was a horse of Nicky Anderson has a chance, and a horse called Sizing India, he'd have a chance, and a horse of John Harrington's, Mrs. Harrington, Born and Torn each way.
David, thank you very much for your time and your advice.
You're welcome. Good luck.